Hey everyone, this is Acorn Peach Andrew, your friendly Tider Supreme, and I'm here with the map viewer because I want to just take a look at some of the maps, give my thoughts on them, give my reviews on them. It felt like a fun thing to do. We're going to talk about only maps that are actually in rotation, so we're not going to talk about like Baratri, etc., because they're out of rotation. And three things before we begin. One, do not harass or use this video or any of the negatives I will eventually have to say about any of the maps to harass someone. Don't be an idiot. Don't be that guy. You're not funny. You're just an asshole. These are volunteers that worked very hard on these maps, and these maps are hard to make. It's not an easy thing to map these.
Two.
Two, the version of me that did this intro in lifetime completely screwed it up and made it kind of terrible. So I'm going to explain it here in post. So if I sound a little different, yada, yada, yada. Might also do a couple other edits here. No idea. Anyway, the second thing is you are allowed to disagree with me. I want feedback on all of this because I'm going to do mapping at some point. If I say something stupid and you completely disagree, tell me on it. Call me out on it. I want to know your opinions because my opinions are entirely myself. Like, I have an opinion that new keys shouldn't be a game mode, but many people disagree. I'd like to hear opinions on why you disagree with my mapping takes. And the other important thing is to give this video a bit of structure. We're going to go by department. I'm eventually going to give a cumulative review score at the end, including unique features, stuff like that. But for now, we're going to do a score for each department and then a adjustment score based on any unique features that the station has. For example, Core's layout for several departments is a bit jank entirely because of the unique gimmick of the Singularity engine, which I like the gimmick of the Singularity engine. I think it's really cool, so we're going to give more points to that. Now let's hand it back over to live time me. I guess? I don't know. Me in the past. Take it away, past me. We're going to start it off by reviewing Atlas and Fland today because they're the first on the map viewer. So you come here for Arrivals. Arrivals and Evac here, they're pretty simple. I like them. We're also going to talk about Command real quick. And this is a very serviceable bridge. I like this bridge. I like this bridge a lot, in fact. It has its own camera router here, has its own substation. Hop's office is small, but not tiny. I don't know the purpose of this break room here. Like, it's behind Hop's office, and, like, Hop doesn't need their own personal break room. Whatever. I like Cap's office. I like the idea that's been out here. I like the size of it. It feels a bit squished in here. I don't know. But personally, I would have like expanded this a little to the right a bit, get a bit of stuff going on here. But it's for about the size it's serviceable. We got our little meeting room here with space for all the heads, and we have a serviceable bridge. And I don't know what these consoles are, but I assume they're all the normal consoles. Additionally, I like the little thing here. This door right here is all access, and you can just walk in here. I really, really like the hop line here. It goes up to bridge, the vault's right here, EVA's right here. It makes it sort of this pseudo like command is meant to be here, but you are also allowed to be here as well. Creates a nice inviting vibe. Overall, I give this command area, EVA included, let's give it a 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. It doesn't have any major issues. Feels a bit cramped in places, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Uh, DVAC as well, yada yada yada. Security, oh, ugh. Security. This security zone is not bad, but it's a bit iffy. Okay, let's talk about the entrance. This is a good entrance. Primo, 10 out of 10 entrance here, right here. You got a thing here for people to talk to. You got a comms console or wanted console right there, so as you process bridge, you can bring it right in. Nice and easy, nice and simple. 3 brigs, normal size, nothing to say there. Where is Warden's office? Is this Warden's office? Is this Warden's office? Where's Warden's office? You have like this sort of pseudo half office setup going on here, which this is way too thin. I hate this. Do not, please, no. This is bad. Also, blast order for the armory. Not a fan. I really do not like that. The same reason I don't like bolting the armory for any reason. If power goes out due to like nukies or something, and you need guns, you can't get in due to the blast door. Don't do that. It's bad. Uh, the locker room, good enough. Got dunk pockets. Got everything it needs. Nothing bad about it. The perma, I feel like, is a good size for the station size. Haas's office being right next to it, it's mostly just been shoved here for the sake of it. Like, let's be real here. I really, really like the direct connection into the court. I feel like more stations should have a direct connection from sec to the court, but that's just my own personal opinion. One thing I'm definitely not a fan of, though, the detective's office. This is just going to get broken into by literally anyone. Like, immediately. Like, come on. Like, okay, to get from sec, you have two options. You go from this door all the way up here, or you go through this door all the way up here through mains. I don't know if that's a pawning room, but whatever. Like, no, this is bad. I'm gonna give this security area a 2 out of 5 because I'm not a fan personally. I do not like this security area at all. Gonna go out of med bay here. Locker room, pretty good. This morgue feels a bit small, but whatever. I really like the CMO office here. I got a table, all your consoles that you need. I believe this might be an ID console and a crew monitor. I'm not 100%. Hold on, I could go check that actually. Yeah, no, this is an ID console right here. This one right here, I'm pretty sure that's an ID console. Goes with the K, comes with Floppa, cats, because CMO's always a crazy cat lady. The cryo area, I feel like, is a bit like just sort of shoved in here, along with the surgery. Like this, how do I put this? This med bay feels like it was built as an afterthought. Like it was just shoved here because there was space here. It doesn't feel like it's meant to be here, I guess. That's how I put it. It Yeah. Like no, that's exactly how I put it actually. Like this back room with bed, like the reception area being like comically small and just like this is barely a reception area. Chem is just a hole in the wall. Like it feels like the library was given more purpose than the med bay. I'm gonna give this 1 out of 5. It's technically serviceable, but I just don't like it because of how cramped it feels. Like it really does feel like this is an afterthought, especially with this virology. Like, come on. Like you could have just shoved it over to align this door with this. Like, ugh. I really don't like it. Really not a fan. Let's move over to cargo, because why not? Cargo. Bad. Do not like. Me no likey. This right here, this entire salve should not be separate from cargo. The ideal salve gameplay is you have this, and it's connected to cargo, so that the cargo technicians can take materials out of it that they need. Or you use Fultons, but Fultons are more of a side thing, and I don't think that should be baked into the station design. Like, this being entirely separate from cargo, I really do not like. I also do not like how Salve has their own little access to QM's office. You just mine through this wall, you're into QM's office. Should not be breachable that easy, especially from Salve of all places. Their shuttle console being up here, this is an afterthought. Like, it's not an afterthought I disagree with, because apparently the Reclaimer is going to be decommissioned and like removed from the Salve gameplay at some point. But as it stands, I am not a fan of this cargo department. I do like the service area here. It's tiny, it's small, and there's a nice lineup here. I wish it was moved over here and maybe have this be like where the lathe and the storage materials go. But overall, the cargo bay itself is serviceable enough. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5, mostly because of the terrible salve area, but there's nothing egregious about this cargo thing. Now let's move down. Service is a wide range of jobs, and I really like this little service pod right here, like right in the middle. I love it. You got Bonnie, you got chef, then you got the bartender. Bing bada boom, bada bing bada boom, all right there. I love it. It's so good. I love this bar design that focuses like more on like the bartender being like the main attraction of the bars and everything else around it, which several other bars have. Not saying that those other bars are bad, but like I don't know. I'm personally a really big fan of this. The library here, pretty good. I like it. We also have the janitor closet, which is just shoved in a wall because the janitor closet's whole It's like the whole design of the janitor closet. Who cares? Chapel is serviceable. It's a good size. You got. I'm not sure about the bed next to the crematorium, and I actually have a memory of getting gibbed in that one, but it's pretty funny. The dorm rooms. The dorm rooms are technically service, but I like them. Honestly, 5 out of 5 service department. I have no issues, and I like it. I don't want to talk about it yet. Sigh. Yes, I love Sigh. I wish this was like a little shoved. Like this feels like shoved into mains almost. Like just kind of finagled in here. I don't know how to say it. It feels weird. Like you got the xenoarchaeology thing here, blast or whatever. I do wish this anomaly generator was a little, I don't know, elsewhere, I guess is how I put it. Needs another thing, but or a server, but whatever. This is a perfectly serviceable deployment room. I don't know what people call it. The service room, the place where you make the stuff that you research and then give it to people. Perfectly serviceable. This is not a robotics bay. This is the entrance to Psi. This is bad. Ugh, disgusting. Hate it. Awful. Like this should not be like this. Like literally, just put a door here. Put it over here. Move RD's office to like back here, or something, and like make this like the robot like the entrance. You have the entrance here. Moves into a hallway where we have these lockers. Door here for the robot. So the robotics bay is over here. Like I think this needs a redesign. Like in places, but it's not terrible. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. It ain't bad. It's not good. It's not bad. The engineering, I'm just gonna preface this. This is a 0. This gets a 0. This is awful. Okay. You did understand where I'm coming from here. The entrance is weird, but not bad. The AME area, weird, but not bad. The SMES area, weird, not bad. I actually do like how the generator's right here. I like the locker room. For the space it has, pretty good. C's office is just kind of shoved here. I don't like that. Then we have this. This entire like everything you see here is a mess. It's just not been thought out properly. Like, okay, let's talk about this first of all. This is an exploit. Like, this is akin to an exploit. Like this RTG setup right here. This is akin to an exploit. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, yeah, exploit, you're bad, skill issue. No, it has been confirmed by, I believe, PJB, who was one of the lead designers of Space Station, to be effectively an exploit. Also, even if this wasn't an exploit, engineering is not going to notice this existing. Like, okay, Atmos, these doors are Atmos exclusive, I believe. I could be wrong about that. If they're not, oh well, not like it matters. And the entire Atmos design here is go through mains to get to this RTG room. Like, a tighter is going to realize this exists before NG does. Also, this burn chamber, like, huh? Like, this burn chamber connects to here, which, by the way, I do not like this being existent. Like, pipe stacking, don't like that. Like, I do not like this design. Also, I'm pretty sure this is like an exhaust vent. I'm not sure that. I don't know what this does. I'm just not going to talk about it. This is only meant to build trit, so I guess it can be fine as an offset. And then you have the dispo, which, first of all, distro being set up already. Why? It's like the one gameplay Atmos has. But this right here, this stupid, I wish I could zoom in more, this stupid pump, this connects to dispo, which, connects to all of these, thingies right here. That pump the trash air, the carbon, the whatever, into here, and you can filter it. Except for this red pipe here, which goes into this vent, which is also disposals. Like, do I have to say why that? Like, to have this filter system actually function, you need to edit the base design. Also, comms. Why is comms here? Why is comms interrupting mates? Why is the only way to grab from comms? Like, this is awful. I could sabotage comms and have NG being bitched at all shift to fix it. They will not fix it because they don't know where it is. Because why in God's name would it be back here? It's so bad. I despise this. This engineering bay, it gets a 0 out of 5 for being serviceable but awful. And I believe that's everything. Yeah, like the main salutes, like whatever. I don't feel like talking about mains areas. Dorms is good enough, I guess. Uh, yeah, no, like this station has problems. I don't dislike its general layout, but each of the departments has like so many issues that I don't like it. I'm gonna in post summarize the scores into one big score, so one for each department, and I'm also gonna give unique scores for any interesting gimmicks that the department has, which in this case it is none, or not departments, the station. In this case, it's none. Like there's nothing interesting going on here. Also, like this is a visual bug, by the way. This is not how it looks in game. But like I really do not like this station. It has so many problems, and I'd redesign like several of these departments. Let's move on to Fland. Fland is an interesting department or state. God damn it, station. And its main gimmick are these wings almost. Every department is divided into wings, and there's so much to load here that the engine is taking forever to load it. But they're divided into each like wings. You have like a medical wing with all the rooms connected, like that. You have a security wing that connects them all like that, and you have a science wing that connects them all like this. And I frankly I really like that. I do like that like idea of wings for each department. I think that should be done in more departments or stations. Let's start off with the central security area. I love this security area. I think this might be my favorite security area in like the entire game. And this is a high pop station, so you of course have four cells. This is a shared cell with its own timer, and I really like this idea because sometimes there's crimes that people have, like sometimes someone fights someone else and does the same crime as another guy, like they gotta do a fight. You need to punish both of them, you got a shared cell. And if they end up beating the crap out of each other in there, oh well. I think this Brinkman's a little small and solitary confinement. This solitary area just, I don't know, I feel like it just encouraged shit sucking. So I would like remove this and expand the Brinkman, but that's my own personal taste. You can easily disagree with that. I like this side entrance into like Sec and Perma. The Perma area is really good. It's got a basketball court, which really unique way. I don't know the purpose of this one. I don't know why that's there, but whatever. I like the storage trays. I like the viewing area for out here that usually gets broken open by someone trying to let people out. I like the okay. I like this locker room. This is the locker room. I like it. I wish this door right here was security access, so that people could get access to the things in here, the suits. Yeah, I wish that was a thing. It's not, but oh, do I ever wish? Ah, do I ever hope? Do I ever pray? Do I ever hopium and copium and cesium and mollium? Warden's office is very good. I love Warden's office. Like that has connection out to here, direct connection out to here. I wish that it was like this little thing here so that the warden could talk to people outside, but that's my own personal thing. And I do legitimately think that this uh, warden's office is functional without it. The armory is not exposed to space, meaning it's already better than most stations. I like the blast doors here. I really like them being openable. I wish these were like normal lockers instead of being behind the doors that are armory only. Or I just wish these were like all access or security access or bring access or something. Because the warden just has to like manually set these to open or get out guns and yada yada yada. It's kind of annoying. I don't think these glass panels should be here because when these flashers want to get deployed, it's a pain. Don't like that, but whatever. This is the evidence lockup, which I believe this is actually a little bit of an older view of it because this door is not here in the version that I have played on. But whatever. Haas's office is very good. I do think I could use a window into perma here, but making perma easier to escape from is always a good idea, I feel like. Um, I like the little janitorial closet connected to the substation back here. The firing range is serviceable. It's got its own training bomb. And this room, I very much like it. I just wish that this console was out here. Because this is the criminal records console, which is basically required for security. I wish it was out here. This gets a 5 out of 5, despite like its couple issues. I really, really like Fland's security department. It's so strong. Med is weird. First of all, I like this chemistry area. It's a very good chemistry area. I think that having like one thing here, and then a side thing back here is very good. There's you got a little traitory, evilly stuff back here. This little secretive one without getting harassed by your CMO, all that stuff. You got virology, which virology doesn't have gameplay, so I can't really review it. The cryo area, I really like. I wish these beds were here, were like moved to here. Okay, here's the thing. I wish this paramedic area was somewhere else. I'm just not sure where I put it, is the thing. I don't know. I like these little like mini exam rooms that I never see people use because most people just move everything to here, do all that crap, yada yada, but it's whatever. The morgue is appropriately sized, out of the way. It has a door for the chef to hack into so I can make peach burgers. Thank you. Security checkpoint, which is in the department. I like it. I feel like it shouldn't have these chairs back here, but that's my own personal thing. CMO have their own private medical room. I do not like. I do not like captains, head of security, heads of staff being sort of shoved off into their own private medical room for exclusive treatment by the CMO. I think that makes for terrible gameplay, but that also does discourage medical bombing. I don't know. It's a personal thing, but I haven't really thought about it that much. Maybe I should. I don't know. Break room is a break room. You don't need a break room, but it's a break room. It's good. Here, I like it. I like the moldy pizza. I really like. I really. Do I like it? I don't know. I feel like this storage room slash area could be a little bigger, but there's no issues with it as it is. I don't know. It's not terrible. It's not bad. Surgery is nice. I like the surgery room. I like these little recovery beds. Surgery doesn't exist right now, but when it does come out, this will be one of my favorite surgery rooms, I feel like. New med when? Just a week away. Please, I beg. But yeah, I like it. I really, really like it. And overall, this med bay is pretty serviceable. I give it 4 out of 5. I wish it was like bigger in some areas and smaller in other areas, but like it's pretty good. I like it. Service, why not? Why not service? This bar is huge. I like it being huge. I like this hallway that connects all 3 of the major services. You got body, you got the chef, you got bartender, you got your real musicians area over here, the clown area. I like it. I like this table. I like this arcade. I like all of it. Very good. Janitor, it's a hole in the wall, but it's a good hole in the wall. I like this hole in the wall. I like that this is openable down here. I like that hole in the wall. It's a pretty good hole in the wall. I believe that's it for service areas. I might as well talk about the dorms. The dorms is huge, dude. Like the shower area, it's got its own pool, which I really like. I really like maps that like incorporate the water tiles to make their own like miniature pool like water areas. I really like that. I don't know why these scrubbers are here, but sure, I guess. Uh, I like the crime area is pretty good. There's 6 door rooms. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Pretty damn good. I'm not sure if this is the only library. Hold on, let me check. I feel like that might be the only library though. Um, hmm. Hmm. No, it is not. This is the proper library. That's a maid's library, and we also have chapel here. This chapel is gigantic. I feel like this chapel is a little too big. Like especially these back rooms. Personally, what I would have done is I would like cut off these top rooms, keep this here, and extend mains through here into here to create like a proper mains loop. But there's nothing wrong with this. What the fuck? now that I swear to God, the more I look at Fland's map, the more the mates are weird. This map's mates are huge and weird. I'm not going to talk about them that much, but geez. But like the shop area is like huge. Like it's combined with the library, so of course it's huge, but it's gigantic. I give these service apartments I give it a 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. I like it. I wish there was a third bartender locker, but there's nothing egregious and nothing awful about it. Like it's just good. And Cargonia is, I think, this might be legitimately my favorite cargo department. Again, like I really like Fland. I think it's an ideal station for pretty much every. I think Fland cargo is like legitimately ideal for pretty much every station. You got quartermaster's office, which is about space. It's generic. You got a table here. You got a big. I like the size of this. I like all the head offices in this department in this their station. Honestly, I am a massive fan of these like extended conveyor belts that are actually properly like usable, and I think cargo should absolutely use them more often. I like these here. Like I like this security checkpoint. I like the mail room, even though mail like isn't a thing. I do like. Well, I do think like if mail was expanded on as a mechanic for Wizard's Den, I know Delta and Frontier has it, but I don't know. I feel like the mail rooms could be more useful if if they're like expanded upon with these and like people actually check them. But it's a bit of a culture thing, bit of a cargo thing. It's still a whole lot of things. It's whatever. I like this frontal area. I like the public use protolathe. I think more stations should have one of these. I like the cargo access request computer being over here. I like the security checkpoint because I think more stations should have security checkpoints to allow security access to the general area of a department. Overall, I think there's nothing bad about it. Salvage is their own area. I wish this could fit the salvage thing, but that's your own choice. Like extending this a bit to give salvage their own dock, I feel like is kind of a given. Especially since salvage just uses this as a dock anyway, like back here. Like I don't know. It's weird. It's jank. It's fine though. There's nothing wrong with it. It's good. I give it 5. 5 out of 5. It's good. It's good. No problems here. I like it. Psi. Oh boy, it's a big department. Two artifact. No wait, this is one artifact chamber. I thought there was a second. Should I? Hold on 1 second. There's not. There's only one artifact chamber. That I don't like that. One artifact chamber for a high pop station. You're weird, dude. I think this could easily fit one too. Just like door here. Door. Weird choice. That is a weird choice. I do not agree with. I don't dislike it. Just don't agree. Weird. Anyway, I like the crafting area up here. I really like the crafting area up here. It's very good. Got a lot of space to move around in. Ideal. This Borg thing, one only needs one of these. I don't know why people insist on putting two of these damn crafters in the department. I don't know why. I don't get it. Has its own like gibbing area with a Borg thing slab, whatever you call it. Very serviceable. This sec checkpoint is effectively useless because it gives you only access to the hallways. It does give you access to the Xenoarch room. Doesn't give you access to the anomaly room. Doesn't give you access to anything useful, pretty much. Like it's alright that it has it. It's just not useful. I never use this as a sec. I wait for Sai to open a door. I like this anomaly room. I like that these are treated as like actually dangerous servers, which is what they are. They're very dangerous. They explode. I This is just kind of shoved off a corner, but it's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why there's comms consoles here though. That feels a little weird. It, I don't know. I feel like comms should be its own separate like unique thing, so that comms is easier to sabotage. Like that's a whole balancing issue. You can disagree or agree with that. I don't know. I personally just do not like it. I don't know why they have their own firing range. That's weird. I would have put literally anything else here, or just more mains. I don't know. RD's office is very serviceable. It's got no bedroom. Got his own. I don't know why he has his own suit there, but whatever. This is. I legitimately did not know that this existed. I don't know why that's there. I like how they have their own like atmospherics area with like a nitrous oxide, plasma, so they can stop bugging Atmos all the damn time. And Atmos even has access to it from here, which I'll talk about in just a second. The problem with Psi is this entire area here. Why is this here? What does this entire, like, main Psi area do? Like, there's like a church of science out here. Like, it's not main, it's because these are Psi access doors. Why are these here? They have their own docks and everything. Why is this here? I don't know. I don't know why it's here. There's a patch of grass here. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't get it. I'll give Psi a 3 out of 5 because I legitimately do think that, like, it's severely inhibited by having only one artifact chamber. But there's nothing like that terrible about it besides the bloody maintenance area. It's alright. Could be improved. Could not be. Nothing egregious though. Let's see. Security. I would do edgy next, but I kind of want to go talk about the command area because it's a weird one. So this command area is huge, first of all. Hop's office is comically large, which, I don't know, I kind of like it, actually. Like, I like the size of the line, which for high pop station, that's good. I like how, I really like the meeting room. This meeting room looks sick. I love this meeting room. I think Captain's office is maybe a bit too big. I don't know. I feel like this over here could be shrunk. This over here could just be, like, shrunk a fair bit as well. I do like this entire thing. I despise this. Why? This disposals unit going into here exclusively exists to troll people who are trying to escape from the Cap's office. That's all it's here for. I think connecting this to, like, its own disposal area. Like, okay, here's what I do. I connect it to a disposal area somewhere over here so that command has their own, like, little mini disposals. Because if that's what you want, I think that's how I would do it. Yeah. This is the AI core, which is not implemented, so I won't talk about it because, like, the AI core. Let me say this. For those who don't know, the AI core is the most important area on servers where AI is actually implemented, because the AI can be corrupted to turn into you. It can mouth. It can do whatever. Right now, it's useless. Right now, you can design this as an afterthought. The vault being encased by stone is a cool feature. I don't know why there's glass though. I like the vault. It's got beans, got water in it. I don't know why it's got beans in it, but sure, you know what? Why not? I really like this like command access thing. It provides a really unique slot for traders to try and break into, and I've also used this like personally like a lot. RD and cargo being shunted off to the side room is pretty funny. CMO, Haas, who's this? CE having their own areas here is nice. Captain's thing up here, very Star Trek. Gives Star Trek vibes, yeah. And honestly, could be smaller, but it's a 4 out of 5. I feel like it could be a bit smaller, have like a bit of cleanup done. Like, what is this, bro? But honestly, this is a good serviceable command area. I should have talked about law when I was in sec, but yeah, this law area is good. I like it, pretty good. 10 out of 10 would log in. Now we talk about NG. NG is the doozy. This is a like, okay, I need you to understand here. Like, this is like the full zoom out view of the station. You got set here, you got med here. NG is its own like chunk of the station. That's like the size of like med and command combined. It's huge. I think it's a bad thing, but yeah. Let's start at the entrance. This checkpoint is useless because it just leads to 4 other doors, Jesus, that are useless. The CE office is good enough. Nothing wrong with it. I feel like this bedroom is a little shunted off to the side, but it's not bad. I like it. The ammo storage area. I really like this ammo's like storage area right here. I like the scrubbers. I like the scrubbers being in one place. I like the cans being stored here. The locker room is pretty good. Is pretty serviceable. This is weird. I don't know why this is here. I legitimately forgot this existed. And then we go to the Atmos main floor. This is a weird one because this is a unique station which has its own air mixing chamber. So you connect with a mixer into here. It goes through here, which makes sure it doesn't come back the other side. and mix, and you have it stored in here. And you can pressurize this so that you can come up here, connect it to the main dispo lines. And then there's this, which, for a fact, this is a connects to side artifact chamber with a valve, symbol dispo system. But this having storage, I feel like, is a system that more stations should use. I really feel that way. Like, until Atmos gets a full rework, it gets like the buffers that I do legitimately think are a very good idea to have Atmos issues, because minor tangent here. The maintainers and contributors, I feel like, don't think of Atmos as they think of Atmos. Okay, no, they do think of Atmos as its own department, like its own job. The problem is, and when NG is useless, no one else can have fun. Like, okay, if power doesn't work, cargo doesn't work, medical doesn't work, sec doesn't work, command doesn't work, service doesn't work, the tiders can't work. Well, they can still tide, but not as good as usual. Like, I feel like NG needs to be like NG being piss easy should be not treated as much as a problem as it is. And I feel like Atmos and NG being like serviceable and easy to learn and easy to do should be better. This TEG sucks. I hate this TEG. I do not like it whatsoever. One radiator for a burn chamber? Ew. Get out of here. The burn chamber only accessible from space? Ew. Get out of here. Gross. Don't like it. I usually just tear half this up whenever I'm using it. Also, what is this? Like, just run the radiator. Like, just run around, dude. It's not hard. Come on. A separate burn chamber here is nice with its own, like, export that you can have, like, filter to go into the TAG room. I like that. This entire wing is weird. Very weird wing. Very, very weird wing. The storage room having the Tesla, there's Tesla right there. Okay, well. Having, having its own airlock in here, except for this one, is a very good decision. Don't like this. This exclusively serves to irradiate anyone coming out of disposals. This is pointless. Why is this here? At least make this plasma glass or something. Come on. This engine chamber is very good. The fact that it's buffered from space to deal with meteors from the meteor storms is very good. If your singular chamber is exposed to space and doesn't have reinforced walls, please uninstall. But yeah, this is just a very serviceable singularity area. I like the gravity generator. I like these. These being set up from the start is very good. This storage area is very nice. This entire engineering department, primo engie. Talk about comms. Comms has its own area. I like that. Comms being separate from engie makes it easier to sabotage. I like that. That's just entire engineering department, primo. Double locker rooms. Primo engineering area. The SMEs being their own room connected by a wall, force. I like it. I like this AME room. It's a 5 out of 5. I love this engineering area. Besides the TEG, but that's fine. Everything else is perfect, so I'm not going to judge it based on one TEG minor issue. I love it. I even love this solars area. I love this solars. I love that solar. I love this all the solars are good. I love Last thing to talk about, unique gimmicks. Flied has a few. This is a shuttle construction area. Has designated on the maps. I've seen it in game. Just trust me, bro. This is interesting. And this isn't just a gimmick that has been thought about for 2 seconds either. This is actually present in all of Fland's designs. You might notice extra docks here, extra docks there. Where is it? Extra dock here? I've never seen this one. No, that's an escape pod. My bad. Extra dock here. These are 2 escape pods here. This is an actual dock. You could actually dock to that. You have, where is it? Psy has their own docks here, which I still don't know why Psy has their own maintenance area, but hey, Psy has their own docks. This is a gimmick that is present in all Fland. Never seen it used. Because, this area, I've only seen people break into it to steal insoles, which, who doesn't want insoles? But I really do think this Fland gimmick is, good. I do think, Fland should be, if Fland ever gets, a redesign or an update, it should play more into this shuttle building gimmick. I also like the couple of mains areas here. Like I don't talk about mains usually, but like the externals loot was like their own salvaging areas, like the rocks being everywhere, like the rocks being part of the station really gives it that built into an asteroid type feel. And I really like that like vibe that like the rocks everywhere gives. And I legitimately think that like it should lean into it like harder. Like the security like with the rocks, like lean into that harder, Fland, my baby. Lean into it hard as you can. As well as areas, as well, yada yada. Gonna give it the score to the end screen. I feel like this might be the highest of any uh, station I'm gonna give in recent memory. It's very, very good station. I like it. I like it a lot. Fland, my beloved. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think about this station review series. I'd love to make a nice like series of it and review every station, but I need to know that's what y'all want to see. And if you don't like it, if you don't like the live style of it, if you prefer something a little more edited and less like, sporadic and like live commented and whatever, like let me know how you think. This is definitely the most experimental video I've made yet, and bloody hell is it long. Thank you very much for staying for this entire thing. Jeez.